So Zhang Weili just dealt with Jessica Andrade in maybe the easiest fashion other than McGregor versus Aldo, that might have been one of the easiest title fights in the world. She just went in there and completely dealt with Jessica Andrade. I said it before. Andrade plants her feet and swings like Garbrandt. Technique beats her, and that's exactly what Zhang Weili did. I'm pronouncing her name correctly now because that's what she's earned. Okay? You KO Jessica Andrade in the first round, I now have to pronounce your name correctly. Okay? No more Weili Zhang. Zhang Weili is a beast of a woman. I don't know who I want to see her fight next, but she dealt with fucking Andrade. Knees to the body. Andrade's planting her feet like a fucking... Jesus Christ. Elbows right over the top. Cracked her a couple times. Hurt her then to the body. Boom, boom. Then just finished the job off. I mean... I like it. This was good for strawweight because you can take Zhang Weili back to China whenever you want and she'll sell out an arena now. After the fight, she called out the Chinese crowd, and by called out, I mean like was nice to them and said that she loves being Chinese and they all cheered for her and everything. She can be your Chinese champion. You know, you can break through the market in that way. The whole card was kind of a bit... There were good fights. Don't get me wrong, there were good fights, but a lot of decisions throughout the card, and then for the fucking female strawweight title fight to go for a first round knockout, that's the last thing I was expecting. You know, Kai Kara France won a decision as I predicted. Li Jingliang looked real good winning decision, and then the women's strawweight fight is a first round KO. Crazy. Zhang Weili is a real fucking deal. I don't know who I want to see her fight next. She hit her with some fucking nice little combos though. I feel like she knew she had her hurt straight away, because otherwise she wouldn't have unloaded like that, right? She was just like blasting elbows, then into the knees, and you don't unload that much, that quickly, unless you know straight away you've hurt her. So she must have cracked her with that elbow or whatever she hit her with in the clinch, and just felt her go limp maybe a little bit, and then just seized the day. Went in there in the first round. I think the Chinese for the actual combo that she hit her with is the Doya Bundoyos Mayo Goyunbao. That's actually the Chinese. And then obviously when she went to the ground, she started going towards the sort of more that sign of combo of things. And then, yeah, I don't speak Chinese. But I could have been close. That's the thing with Chinese and other languages. You can just guess and make it up, and then you're like, who knows? I probably said a word of Chinese in that statement. Arigato. Anyway, fuck. Yeah, I don't know who I want to see her against next. I mean, you got Tatiana Suarez. Weili Zhang's a big girl, big strong girl, so that's a tough matchup for Tatiana Suarez. You got the winner of Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Michelle Waterson, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk had a competitive fight with Jessica Andrade, so... I don't know, man. I feel like we got a beast on our hands here, okay? I feel like Tatiana Suarez might pose some issues, but then maybe as the fight goes on into the later rounds, she does seem to slow down a little bit, even though she was injured. So maybe Zhang Weili can deal with... I don't know, man. We might have a beast at strawweight right now, okay? We might have a beast on our hands. And that's worrying for the rest of the division. I'd like to see, personally, quick fucking turnaround. Quick turnaround. The UFC's going to South Korea. Let's get fucking Rose Namajunas versus Zhang Weili. Tatiana Suarez is injured and out. Jędrzejczyk is fighting Michelle Waterson. Let's just fucking make fights for these female strawweight fights. She took no damage. South Korea's a good card. You've probably got Korean Zombie versus Brian Ortega as the main event. Or the co-main event, seeing as there will be a title on the line. Then you do Zhang Weili versus Rose Namajunas. Gagoosh, the whole card's done. You can put any old shit on that card as long as you've got that main and co-main event. I like it, man. Let's get her turned around. Let's get her back in there. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep active. Because there's nothing worse than inactive champions. I said it in a video before. Rose Namajunas fucking whooped Joanna Jędrzejczyk in vicious fashion, and then it sort of... Their next fight kind of... You know? Their next fight kind of lost a bit of steam. UFC 223, it was the co-main event to Khabib versus Ally Quinta, I believe. And it just lost a bit of the... you know? Lost a bit of that steam. So let's get Zhang Weili back in the mix. Rose Namajunas, are you still fighting or are you not? We need answers. Because either we need to wipe you out of the rankings so everyone else looks a little bit better. Because right now you're just hogging the spot like fucking Chris Weidman and Luke Rockhold and Gustafsson. If they're not there, why are we still ranking them there? We're just ruining everyone else's rankings. So we need an answer from Rose Namajunas. And I'm assuming if it's the chance to come back and take the belt back, she'll probably take that chance. Great fight though. Zhang Weili. A lot of people, people gave Chael Sonnen. I seen a video saying Chael Sonnen predicted the upset. Wow. Crazy accurate prediction from Sonnen. And it was just Chael Sonnen going, this girl's a beast and I think we might be in for an upset. Yeah, it's not like some... I clicked on a video expecting him to say, and she's going to blast her with 3 knees and then hit her with elbows in the first round. I didn't hear that at all. I mean, this was like one of the few underdog picks that was actually pretty obvious, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. But I feel like it was, because I say Poirier beats Khabib. A lot of people say I'm wrong, okay? But a lot of people say I'm right as well. But I say that Zhang beats Andrade, and like the majority of people seem to agree with me. I feel like this was a bad job by the bookmakers or whatever the bookies. That's what they call the guys to do the bets. I feel like listen. You got to look at Andrade's recent fights, and you knew Zhang was going to win this. Zhang dominates. Andrade flukes a finish. You know, Karolina Kowalkiewicz is not what she used to be. Can we not rate that win? Because it isn't a great win anymore. To beat Karolina Kowalkiewicz is a bit... She went to a decision with Joanna. Okay. Yeah, that's the best thing she's done. What do you want? You know what I'm saying? So she beats Karolina Kowalkiewicz by 1-punch KO. It happens. You know what I'm saying? And then she goes in there, gets dominated by Rose Namajunas, and then just slams her on her head. And Namajunas holds onto a submission, so it's not illegal. I don't know why you can take... I don't know how anyone took from the Andrade and Namajunas fight that Andrade was going to be a dominant champion. Okay? I saw someone who was very vulnerable in many fucking different ways and just came out with the win due to a circumstance that happened in the fight. So I knew Zhang was going to win. She got the job done. Let's see her versus Rose in South Korea. UFC Fight Night Seoul. And to all my Chinese fans out there. Oh yeah, and to the English people, like and subscribe. That's what I basically just said there. So, see you later.